similar rules to the fatal four-way. It's one fall to a finish. You can lose the match without being involved in the pin or submission. That man.
What man?
That man.
What man?
That man.
What man?
Joey Hayes. Adored nationwide, yet still probably the most underrated man in all of professional wrestling. Fist bump. He's got high fives or fist bumps, whatever you want, he's got one for you. There we go, fist bump. I love Joey Hayes.
That's one.
This man's been around the scene over 10 years, and during that time he's become one of the most adored, but also one of the most capable wrestlers in Britain. Joey Hayes can get it done on any day against any opponent. I don't envy either of the guys wrestling him today.
Well, he will have his work cut out for him.
It took me a long time to pronounce the word Schadenfreude.
And you still can't do it, is it? Schadenfreude.
Isn't it?
Schadenfreude,
I
yeah.
thought it was Schadenfreude.
No.
Oh,
So it's taking you even longer than you thought.
clearly.
But I'm sure you're going to make a point.
I was. Chris Brookes is one of the hottest properties in all of wrestling right now. The Schadenfreude thing. It sent him to the stars. And he's red hot right now. Joey Hayes versus Chris Brookes would be a dream match anywhere. But at InOut Wrestling, that's not enough.
Our next competitor has requested to make his own introduction.
Oh, no.
I love this. Amazing. there really is only one magnificent Matthew Brookes.
I'm sorry I nipped to the bar during the karaoke hour here.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Opera Mania is running wild in InOut Wrestling.
Can anybody have a go? Do you get a free shot from the bar if you sing?
Yep. Yeah. Just to let you know, by the way, on his way here, Chris Brookes was involved in a car crash, and he's still here and he's still wrestling, and that says a lot about Chris Brookes and his dedication to his craft. There's only one Matthew Brookes, there's only one Chris Brookes, and there's only one Joey Hayes. What a match we've got here, these three competitors.
See, I think this is kind of a weird scenario because Joey Hayes is in there against those two brothers.
They're not brothers.
Are you sure?
They spell their surname differently.
I mean, they've got the same hair and everything.
Are you looking at the same match? So Joey Hayes and Matt Brookes go at it. Matt Brookes with the strength advantage.
Which you would expect.
I mean, Chris Brookes has definitely got the height advantage. He is a long man.
He's got the height and the reach advantage.
Doesn't have the strength advantage, though. That's a... Matthew Brookes. Joey Hayes says he's not happy. Three firm fan favourites. All the fans behind their guy. What happened to Joey? Well, Joey Hayes and Chris Brookes now double teaming Matthew Brookes.
Well, this is the thing. Matthew Brookes showing off, saying, "Look at me, I'm stronger than you two." And so,
That worked. Nearly took the ref out. Back elbow. Singer splash. And another singer splash. Oh dear. And a third singer splash. Scoop and a slam. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? Oh my goodness.
the tenor punches.
Clothesline missed off the ropes. Back elbow missed. Up, round and down goes Brookes.
Brookes is on fire here. Matt Brookes.
Matt Brookes. With no E. Joey
I
Hayes.
hope not. We do tests for that sort of thing.
Joey Hayes stopping the momentum of Matthew Brookes. Joey Hayes. Chris Brookes just perplexed and just stomps him.
What did he say? Something about bomb cakes or something?
Probably. It's Joey Hayes. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, that's illegal. Breaking the rules.
Well, he has a 5 count.
Well, technically he doesn't. In a triple threat match, you can get away with it.
Well,
Because
yeah, but it's never been a no holds barred. There's kind of like an unwritten agreement.
yeah. Overhand right. Brookes. Oh my goodness.
I've
That
never-
echoed.
It does bring up a good point, though, because it's not a no disqualification. You can't just bring weapons in there or anything like that. That's not done. But what would happen in a scenario where someone was disqualified? You'd have 2 winners between the other 2?
No. Oh, stop it. Stop this. Why would you do such a thing? Dropkick takes out Brookes. Matthew Brookes. Oh, don't do this. Dirty boy. Dirty Chris Brookes. He does this.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Really? Really?
Oh, I'm gonna be
Double wet willy. Double wet willy. And a pose for a photo. Chris Brookes pleased with himself. And Stallions having kittens.
That's disgusting.
Joey Hayes went for the pin. Chris Brookes having none of it. And similarly, Chris Brookes going for the pin. Joey Hayes having none of it.
How does he get his spit so consistently viscous? That's what I want to know.
Viscous is a good word. Chris Brookes is minging when he does that. I don't like it. But you nearly had kittens, mate.
Tipton's finest.
What they're doing. Here comes Matthew Brookes. There goes Matthew Brookes. Slugged him in the ear. That'll do it.
Well, I mean, that's going to off-put his equilibrium if you've had somebody putting that dirty snot and spit and stuff in there. But the people I feel sorry for is actually Joey Hayes and Chris Brookes, because they've probably now got a lot of earwax all over their finger, and that's just yakking.
Suspension. Suplex. Double team maneuver. And Chris Brookes and Joey Hayes have both spent long times in tag teams, and you can see it there, almost intuitive that the alliance is finished, clearly.
Well, that's right. I mean, of course, Chris Brookes and the CCK made his name there, and Joey Hayes has been in many a tag team throughout the year. Anybody remember the Manchester Massive?
No, but they both want the pin, and the Manchester Massive, that was a long time ago. I was more thinking the models, but these two having none of each other, pinning Matthew Brookes.
Well, that's it. Alliances are fleeting in this type of match.
Tell you what though, Joey Hayes and Chris Brookes would make a hell of a tag team, although I can't see that happening anytime soon right now. Ow. Oh. Right, so the alliance is back on.
Oh, no, not for long.
Clothesline.
Spent too much time arguing. Matt Brookes recovers.
Perfect plex. 1, 2. No. Chris Brookes took his time, did as much damage as he could with breakup of that pin. The belly was exposed and the damage was done, and there's one of them chops again. Irish whip. Reversal. Into the buckles goes Chris Brookes. Boot up. Staggers Matt Brookes. Off the second.
Oh!
Yikes. That'll learn you. Suspension. Neckbreaker.
Beautifully done.
Chris Brookes. 1, 2. 2 counts. Chris Brookes always uses his height advantage. He can get round the ring quicker than anybody else for the simple reason he is a long man. And he used that there. Double underhook. Blocked. Through the legs. Oof, big right hand and forearms now. Irish whip. Into the buckles. Misses the Singer splash. Roll through. Chris Brookes. No. Into the ankle lock.
He's dragged into the middle.
Like I said before, Chris Brookes knows his way around the ring. He knows how to use his height to his advantage. And right now, he is tearing apart the ankle. Tearing apart the ankle of Matthew Brookes. Oh! Who wins here?
Joey Hayes, very smart from the most experienced man in there, the veteran Joey Hayes.
Chris Brookes, you can see the anger on his face, trying to stop. Look, what's going on here? They're trying to stop each other, and no one's going to get the win if. So these two men, they're bickering like an old woman, like an old man and an old woman, or an old man and an old man, you know, an old couple.
Right. How dare you assume their genders?
I was assuming their sexualities. Anyway, they were arguing like an old couple. We can agree on that. Like you and me do.
How dare you? I mean, you actually sound reasonable there, so I guess I'll have to up my medication.
So they're looking for a handshake, but all this time is giving Matthew Brookes some time to recuperate.
That's it, he's been a ball of energy all of this match as well.
There we go. Friends. Not friends. Hooks in.
But he's fighting back.
Escaped by Joey Hayes.
Yeah.
Into a spinning neckbreaker. Double spin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Look at the kick out by Matthew Brookes. Oh boy. Joey Hayes is in trouble, and I think he might know it. Almost no effect on Matthew Brookes. Oh boy. Oh dear.
As he just
Big right hands.
channels the spirit of Pavarotti and other such opera singers.
Off the ropes. Big boots. Is he looking at that atomic leg drop?
The operatic leg drop, but he hasn't got a chance because Chris Brookes is in.
Big right hand. Big right hand. Big right hand. Off the ropes. Big boot. He's got them both. Oh my goodness. Innovation. Attacking both men at the same time. Operatic leg drop. 1, 2, 3. Matthew Brookes. Amazing. That was a hell of a match, Stallion.
It was, I mean, alliances rising and falling all over the place. We've seen strength, we've seen height advantages, some moves that were so beautiful. I would have swiped right on them.
Matthew Brookes, he's the winner. Joey Hayes is quite cross. Chris Brookes is quite cross. Looking for a handshake. Oh, that's good to see. They didn't shake Matt's hand though.
Well, you don't know where it's been?
Oh, be nice.
What, does he want to hug?
Looking for a handshake. Looking for a handshake. That's good to see. All 3 men. Show of sportsmanship after the match. Nice to see. I mean, you do lamp each other, but at the end of the day, it's a sporting contest, and seeing sportsmanship after a match is great stuff, Stallion.
Yes, there's nothing I like to do more than shake hands with people who've put their spitty fingers in my ears.
Good point, well made.